Not too happy with your love life? Wanting something completely different than what you're experiencing right now? In this video, I'm going to show you how to manifest your love partner with vision boards. A 5-step process. This is the exact process that I use to get out of a very unhealthy relationship and manifest a very healthy one. Hi, I'm Heather Kaye, high vibe biz and life coach, helping creative entrepreneurs, light workers, and empaths create a high vibe biz and life. New videos every Wednesday at 8 a.m. CST. Step 1, clarity. Let's get you super clear on what you desire in a relationship. Great way to get clear is to journal aspects of what you desire in your relationship. You can easily do this the old-fashioned way and write down what you desire to have in your relationship. Or you can do it online. My favorite place to go to online is Trello.com. It's completely free, and this is a great way to get you organized. What I want you to do is to think about these specific topics. First topic is emotionally. How do you want to feel emotionally in the relationship? I'm sure you want to feel happy, safe, secure, valued, and appreciated. Then the next topic is spirituality. What do you want to feel or have in your relationship spiritually? Do you want to feel a connection, an energetic connection? Do you want to share the same spiritual beliefs, if that's important to you, or traditions? If you want the person to be enlightened, whatever it is that you want spiritually or how you want to feel spiritually with this person, go ahead and write that down. Third topic, physically. How do you want to physically feel in the relationship? Do you want to feel fit? Do you want to work out together? Think about physically, what activities would you be doing together? Would you be taking bike rides, walking on the beach? You can also think of the physical location. What type of place where you'd be living? Mentally, how do you want to mentally feel in the relationship? Do you want to be challenged intellectually? Do you want to feel like you have some intellectual stimulation out of the relationship? Have great conversation, learning together, maybe take a class together, a course together. So whatever it is that you want to do or feel mentally within the relationship. Socially is the next topic. How do you want to see yourself socially with this person? Are you going to parties together? Do you have a great group of friends? Does he have a great group of friends? How, or she, how does he relate with his friends? And how do you relate with his friends? So think about that socially. What do you desire in this relationship socially? And then romantically, how do you want him to treat you or her to treat you? So think about it romantically. What kind of things would you like to have in the relationship? Do you want to go out on date nights? Do you want flowers, gifts, dances, that type of thing? So think about that romantically. How do you see it working out? How do you want to feel romantically? How do you want to treat him or her romantically? What would you be doing together romantically? So think about these things. This allows you to get super, super clear. Now that you brainstormed your clarity and you've gotten really clear on different topics of what you want to have in the relationship, let's move on to step 2. Write out what you desire. Now you may be thinking, well, didn't I just do that? We got clear on the feelings, but now let's write out exactly what you desire. Again, you could be doing this in a journal, or you can take it online in a Google Doc. Where you do this activity doesn't really matter. It's the fact that you're journaling what you desire and to feel super thankful. How are you going to feel when this happens in your life? What is important is what you're writing down. So I did this years ago when I was in a position where it was a very unhealthy relationship and I had had enough. So I said, I don't want this, right? And this was on a holiday that I specifically started this. This is my last pathetic holiday. I desire more. So you can think of this, really was quite like the romantic comedy, but at the time didn't feel like it, okay? And so what I did is I just wrote out what I wanted, what I desired. So think about what you don't want, because that's the easiest. I'm sure you have many items that you can think about that you don't want in a relationship. Think about those things and write them down. But what we're going to do is turn it into what you desire. I desire a man or woman who. And then what you want to do is say, what would it take? Now, this is a technique I learned from Christy Marie Sheldon, and it works amazing. You are a gift, and you want to be respected and valued for who you are. If you don't value yourself, you're not going to attract in somebody who will value you. You have to value yourself first. So this is really great to say, I want someone who respects me and can value the gift I am to this world. Now, we would say, what would it take to have a lover who respects me and can value the gift I am to this world? And then say, completely delete, uncreate, and destroy whatever is stopping this. Okay, so that's really important, these two energetic statements. Turn your don't wants into your desires, and then feel grateful and thankful that you have already attracted that into your reality. So in that journal or in the Google Doc, write down the qualities that you admire in this person and be grateful and thankful for those qualities. Feel grateful and thankful for what you want to happen right now so we can attract that in. What we're doing is we're raising your vibration to a higher level that it's going to be a lot easier to attract in what you desire. So we're shifting your thought pattern to thinking about what you don't want, and we're shifting it so you're thinking about what you do desire. Step 3, collect images that evoke these feelings that you want to attract in. If you have magazines, you can easily clip out anything from a magazine, but we're kind of stepping away from paper these days, and many things are online. You can find a lot more images that will evoke the feelings you desire online, and I'll show you where. The place to go online to find images is Unsplash, UNSPLASH.com. There are many places you can go for free images, but Unsplash is my favorite because they're a little bit more artsy and not so generic. Type in love and see what shows up. And you can see if any of these images evoke feelings that you want to attract in. A couple on the beach. Maybe you want to take walks on the beach together. It's not important how many images you collect. It could just be one image that really evokes a very strong feeling, and that's the image for you. It's nice to collect images that the faces aren't on them. This picture is really excellent here because it is from the back. And that's really good because it can be you. If you have long hair, this would be a great picture because it could possibly be with you and somebody else on the beach. Or vice versa, if you're a man, this could be the man and this is the woman that you would be attracting in. So if you're a taller man, this would work great. Most important is that the picture evokes a feeling for you. If we go back to the Trello board that I showed you, you may have noticed in the background, there is an image here. And this is the image that I actually chose years ago to attract in my partner. I love this image because she just looks like she's really safe, secure, she's warm, she's with somebody that's giving her a huge hug. So this image meant a lot to me. And I actually just used this image solely, one image, for my background of my Trello boards. Trello is connected to Unsplash, so you'll be able to get that image from Unsplash within Trello. You've written out what you desire, and you've collected an image or some images. You are ready to take action. How do you take action in manifesting? Well, you want to actually read what you have written on a daily basis and see those images so you can help attract that in. Most importantly, a way to take action is stop yourself thinking negatively. Stop yourself thinking, oh, if only I had this, or if only I had a partner. Oh, I just hate going out to dinner alone. You know, those types of things. We want to stop that and have you actually take action and think positively. So if you think, I don't want to go out to dinner alone, I really wish I had a date. Take yourself out to a favorite restaurant, dress up as if you're going on a date, order your favorite meal, your favorite salad, whatever it is, and just treat yourself romantically. If you are searching for romance, bring that romance to yourself. I have to say, this is actually the most powerful part of the attraction process. Even if you don't look at what you've written or read it again for years down the road, If you just change your perspective and how you think and start to love yourself, that's going to attract in really fast what you desire. Step number 4, let go of wanting and invite in gratitude. The word want is saying that you are lacking something. Lack is not abundance. We want to delete the word want really out of your vocabulary and turn it into desire and gratitude. I am so grateful and thankful that I have attracted a beautiful, loving, and healthy relationship. I am so grateful and thankful for the love that I have in my life. Think of the love that you have now and just focus on that to create more. Where your focus goes, grows. So if you want more love in your life, be more love. Love yourself more. Be what you are searching for. Number 5, step into the vibration of wholeness. You are whole and complete. If you are searching for someone to fill a void or to fill a hole that you're feeling inside of yourself, that is not going to attract in a healthy relationship. What is going to attract in a healthy relationship is the fact that you feel whole just as you are. You don't need somebody to complete you. Be what you seek. Love yourself and invite in activities that you enjoy. If you think, oh, when I have this specific person, I will be doing this, do those things now. Love yourself and connect to the wholeness of you. If you need guidance on this, if you're seeking more guidance on exactly how to step into the wholeness of you, check out my vibrational attunement package, Step into the Wholeness of You in 30 days. I will leave a link in the description below where you can learn more. Your vibration is super important in attracting in change that you want to see in your life. Everything that you're seeing right now in your life, you have attracted that in. This is pretty powerful because that means you can attract in change very easily just by raising your vibration and putting yourself into the vibrational match of what you want to attract into your life. I can't wait to hear from you what you are going to implement from this video. Please leave a comment below and let us know what are you going to do to help attract in your love partner. If you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, and you can find out more information on how to use vision boards to attract in the life that you desire over at heatherkaybizandlife.com. I'll see you there. Ciao!